Let's be real, generative AI is absolutely incredible, but it has this one huge glaring weakness. It totally chokes on our messy everyday documents. Well, today we're going to fix that. We are unlocking the secret weapon that turns all that digital chaos into pure AI-ready gold.
You know the feeling, right? You got this beautiful Word doc, maybe a super detailed PDF. You feed it to your powerful AI, you're expecting some kind of genius insight, and what comes back is, well, it's gibberish. It's a universal frustration for anyone working in this space, but here's the thing, it's not the AI's fault. It's a formatting problem.
And this right here, this is the core of the problem. On one side, you've got what we make, people-friendly formats like Word and PDFs. But to an AI, all that beautiful formatting, the fonts, the columns, it's just a complete cacophony of XML tags and style instructions. All that noise completely buries the actual meaning of the words. What the AI really wants, what it needs, is on the other side, clean, structured, pure content. That is the LLM-ready gold we're hunting for.
So how do we bridge that gap? How do we translate from that noisy chaos to structured clarity? Well, let's dive into our secret weapon, a brilliant little tool called Pandoc. And it really is that simple and that incredibly powerful. Just think of Pandoc as the Rosetta Stone for all your digital documents. It's a command line tool, and you can throw almost any format at it, Word docs, HTML, you name it, and it will convert it into something else. And for our purposes, it is the perfect machine for turning that formatting bloat into clean, beautiful Markdown. I love this quote because it perfectly explains why Markdown is our destination. It's where all that distracting, noisy formatting just goes away. And what's left? The actual content. The meaning, the structure, the knowledge. It all gets to shine. It's simple enough for us humans to read, and it's perfectly structured for a machine to understand. It's the best of both worlds.
Okay, so let's get practical. Let's talk about our first major use case, powering your RAG stack. If you're working with modern AI, you're probably using Retrieval Augmented Generation, or RAG, and this is where Pandoc stops being just a neat little tool and becomes an absolutely essential part of your workflow.
Just look at how clean and simple this makes the process. You start with that big pile of messy source docs. You run one simple Pandoc command, poof, it's magic. What you get out is clean, structured Markdown that's perfectly chunkable, which just means your AI can easily break it down for indexing. You feed that clean data into your vector store, and suddenly your RAG system is retrieving pure, relevant information, not a bunch of confusing formatting tags. But come on, converting one file at a time is just the beginning. The real power move is when you stop doing one-off conversions and start building an automated pipeline that keeps your AI constantly fed with the latest, freshest information. This is so crucial. Honestly, in any modern tech stack, if you're doing something manually more than once, you're probably missing a trick. The goal isn't just to convert a file, it's to build a system where that conversion happens automatically, reliably, and instantly. And here's exactly how you can do it. You can wrap Pandoc in a simple bash script to chew through thousands of files at once. Better yet, integrate it into a GitHub action. Now, every single time your documentation gets updated, the AI-ready version is generated automatically. Or, just stick it in a Docker container and set up a cron job to refresh all your content sources every single night. This is how you build a living, breathing knowledge base for your AI. Okay, let's kick it up a notch, because this is where things get really futuristic. We're talking about Pandoc for Agentic AI. We're moving way beyond simple chatbots to truly autonomous systems that can perform complex tasks. And guess what? Pandoc is right in the middle of all of it. Just imagine this. An AI agent needs to understand a new user manual. It can use Pandoc to fetch it, convert it, and understand it, all before making its next move. Or think about feeding perfectly clean Markdown specs to a tool like GitHub Copilot so it can write better code with fewer mistakes. We're talking about giving these autonomous agents the ability to understand and work with our world of human documents all on the fly. All right, so you get the big picture now. For this last part, let's jump into a few pro tips. These are the little things that are going to make you feel like a Pandoc power user from day one. Okay, first things first. Before you automate anything, just run Pandoc-version. Seriously, trust me, it'll save you from that command not found existential crisis down the line. If you're dealing with monster PDFs, give Pandoc some more memory. With a flag like this, it's almost never Pandoc's fault. It's usually your system running out of memory. You can also customize your output templates for perfect consistency. And for some real on-the-fly wizardry, use pipes to chain commands together.
So at the end of the day, that's really what Pandoc is. It's your indispensable Swiss Army knife for bridging that gap between our messy human world and the clean, structured data that AIs need to actually do their job well. It's versatile, it's powerful, and yeah, it's missing that weird, useless corkscrew thingy.
Look, this is really just scratching the surface. The real magic happens when you start plugging this into your own projects. So I want to hear from you. What are your Pandoc and AI automation hacks? How are you using this to supercharge your own workflows? Drop your best tips, your wildest ideas in the comments below. Let's all learn from each other.